To me, the thing that sticks out the most when I reflect back on my career is those 10,363 consecutive snaps. It's meaningful for me in a number of different ways. Obviously, it's special because it hadn't been done before, as far as we know, as far as I'm willing to look. And so I think it's kind of a historic, difficult record. And as an offensive lineman, we don't really get a lot of records except for bad ones, holdings, penalties, so on and so forth. But I think more than that, it kind of typifies what I tried to be as a teammate, which was I tried to be reliable. I tried to be consistent. I tried to be always there for the guys around me to help them do their jobs as well as they possibly could. And that was what drove me to play through pain and play through injuries and show up every Sunday. And so seeing that number, it kind of makes me reflect back on all of the faces and the names that I played with. And, a lot of people like to play the fun, like, hey, can you name all the quarterbacks you started with game? And I can't. I'm not real good with names, and I'm certainly not good at remembering all the quarterbacks, but I feel very fortunate when I see that number to think back on how many great people I played with. Not a lot of success, but a lot of great people. And in that 11 seasons that I played, I did have a chance to play with some really, really good football players as well. And that's part of the fun of following the team now, is being able to see guys like David Njoku and Joel Bitonio and guys that I was there either playing with, or as I was rehabbing my elbow injury, got a chance to be around and see kind of their development from when they were rookies to now. Many of them, some of them all pros. So it's definitely been a fun journey, and I think that's probably the thing that sticks out the most in my mind.
And what's it mean to you to be welcomed back into the building, to be kind of a pseudo coach whenever you're in town, to, be able to have an impact on the young guys like Jed Wills and Hudson and things like that?
Yeah, definitely try to keep my head down and not make too big of a deal out of it, because I feel so fortunate to be able to come back and share some wisdom from time to time and try to mentor and help in any way that I can. And I think it's probably a pretty unique opportunity. I'm not sure of many other people that are given such an amazing chance to still be around the team, even though I don't really, not coaching and I'm not playing, I'm not really doing anything, but I still get that inside access. So it feels really special, and I'm very blessed and thankful to Coach Stefanski and the staff that they have welcomed me, because I didn't play for any of those guys. They weren't my coaches. There's no connection there. I know Andrew Barry from my time when I think he was the director of pro personnel at the time, and we have had a relationship back then. But I would think most NFL teams would probably be like, "Hey, buzz off, loser! You're not here anymore. You're not part of the team. You don't deserve to have that access or that treatment." So I definitely feel lucky, and I try to make sure that it's not a one-way street, that it's not just me eating their free pancakes in the morning, that I'm hopefully giving something to the boys out there and that they can use and they can take with them that can help the team on Sundays.
Thank you, Daryl. Cam Justice has our next question.